Okay, so before we go into this video, this was supposed to come out this past Friday, 3 PM GMT time, because that is when the embargo dropped for 2 Point Hospital. But as you're aware, if you follow me on social media, I had a few issues with my throat, tonsillitis, couldn't really record vocals, and I was in no mood to do that. So we are late to the party when it comes to 2 Point Hospital, but we're going to arrive in style. We're going to play along and just have some fun and showcase this great game. But before we go into the video, I just want to thank Dead Good Media with providing me with the PS4 code. That being said, 2 Point Hospital is making its console debut today on the 25th of February. And I tell you something, guys, probably one of the best ports from PC to consoles I have seen in a long time. I did play this on the PC, but I don't have a great PC, so my experience was kind of jaded a little bit. I wasn't getting the full potential of the game, so I'm very happy to play this on consoles. As you're aware, like I said, it came out on PC about a year ago. Great reception, and I believe it is getting a great reception here on consoles as well. If you are aware of the series, I don't know, Theme Hospital, this is almost like a spiritual successor. I believe a few of the developers of that game worked on this. They made the 2 Point Studios, I believe. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But it's one of those management games. It's very fun, very quirky, very funny, little puns everywhere. And you just got to maintain your hospital. As easy as that. If I was to describe this game in a nutshell for you guys as we load into my latest hospital, it's one of those games that you pass the time with. You got an hour spare, you play this, and then you realise that 5 hours have gone because you want the greatest hospital in the world. That is how this game rolls. Like, I will just be like, okay, I'm going to spend half an hour on this, and I'm just going to kind of tune up my rooms, make sure my staff are doing well, and then again, a couple of hours have passed, and I'm just like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. So that is what we're going to do. So this is the second hospital you'll be building, part of the kind of career mode. You do have free build as well. How is my hospital doing at the moment? I've mainly built all the rooms that I want. Patients are being treated, as you can see, not at the moment because you can pause it. You can fast forward it, you can have it on slow. However it fits your management skills. So I'll always have it on the normal speed while I'm progressing in the early stages. I'll pause whenever I want to build a room or hire staff to throw into a room, and then once I know that the ball's rolling, I'll fast forward it, no problem. So we're doing alright so far. We've actually got okay. There's little quirky curl lights and everything. The music, awesome. I haven't got a really bad thing to say. The only bad thing I've noticed so far is when it's loading into the title screen. It kind of lags a little bit. Apart from that, it runs super smooth on my PS4 Pro. So we got to get a level 4 staff room as one of our requests. We've also got a staff request, so we're going to have a look at that, see what they want. I don't know, I think it tells us, does it?
Calling nurse.
Went on a break. That's everything that he's done so far. So I'm assuming that they probably want a rise. So I'll give them a small rise. Why not? Make them a little bit happier there. Look, 20. That'll do. And hopefully that the request. No, that's fine. Who is it that wants the request? Now I'm not the greatest at these. I'm not the greatest at these management games, but I wanted to find out what the request is. Let's have a look. We've discovered a new illness. That's fantastic. Let's just pause it for a minute. Let's find this doctor. Staff request. Oh, right. They want... okay. I'm just going to do that. And they want to have a really big plush bathroom, and that's what it says underneath. Okay. Right. Learning every day about these games. But you can see a lot of my rooms are lacking nurses, so what we're going to do is we're going to hire a nurse. Probably don't want to spend too much because I believe I've just got a loan out, so I don't really want to overspend. So I'm just going to get some basic nurses just to make sure that these gaps are filled. Right, and then we're going to get on with this staff room, this level 4 star staff room. And it's so easy to use on the controller, like, you think a game like this is perfect on the PC, but I don't even think it's easy how they've made it on the controller. Like, it's crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a staff room, a big one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to just have this entire space as the staff room. And we've just got an increase in our star rating for the hospital, which is great. So we get a bit of a bonus. We're going to put the door here. No, I don't want to stop editing the room. We are going to place some windows, because why not? We'll have one there, and we'll have a couple. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that'll do. What do we want in here? We want people's lockers. This could be like the locker area here. For these guys to kind of, you know, change personal belongings, etc. So there we go, and we'll have another couple here.
A report released today.
And you got the radio is great, I must admit.
The best medical coverage in the country.
Okay, I really messed that up there.
It does say it can't vouch for what goes on in the Orb Wellness
Right, let's
Centres.
zoom in.
They're sure those are top-notch too. That's good enough for me.
It's one of those games where you kind of do zone out, really concentrate
Look directly at the
in
camera.
placing lockers. Like, it's intense thinking, guys. Come on, man, you gotta agree. If you guys have purchased this game today, let me know, and let me know what you think of it. I have had a great time with it so far. I actually did get quite far into the career, but I've restarted for the purpose of kind of getting some kind of review together, but that fell through because of illness. But, you know, what can you expect, really? So we're going to have a drinks machine here. Can we fit one here? No, we can't. That's fine. We'll have one here. Let's zoom out a little bit. We're a bit zoomed in. We'll have one there. We'll have a snacks machine just here. And then we'll have a salty sack machine just here. Nice selection. We'll place some lockers. Can you believe it? I'm probably going to be spending 20 minutes just placing lockers, and I can't go wrong with that. I think this is a perfect game to live stream. If you guys want to see me live stream it, let's try and hit a goal. If this video can hit 35 likes, we'll do a live stream of it. That's seeing if you guys want that. So go hit that thumbs up button if you want to. So we're going to have some armchairs here. We'll probably have one there, and we'll have another one just facing there. What else can we throw in here? We'll have a big bin, because we obviously want cleanliness in this hospital. We'll place it just underneath the window there. Extinguisher, just in case, you know, anything could happen, really. The bookcase for some general reading would be probably really nice, and trophies to show off our achievements. I'll probably pause what's going on in the hospital at the moment, because, you know, I don't want things occurring. We want a plant. I don't know where to place this plant. Where shall I place the plant? Shall I place it at the end of the lockers? I'll place it here. We'll put a certificate. You know, we've got to show off our achievements and stuff in the hospital. We'll probably put it, I don't know, here. What can we buy with the special currency here that might... A dartboard or television. That'll be good. People will want a television. Can we place it in the middle of these two sofas? No. I'll probably place the TV there. Oh, coffee table. Yes, we will. We'll place it here for the time being, and then we'll go place that there, and then hopefully. Oh, you don't want me to place it there? Is that how you want me to be? Right. Oh, the intenseness of management. Can you believe it? Everything's got to be perfect. There we go, look. Oh, we should place it in the middle. Everything's got to be good. What can we else? Can we buy anything else with our premium currency? No, but I'm going to get another sofa for the TV. So that can go there. Another one can go there. And should we? No, we'll just have like it like there, and then we can have an armchair just here. Oh, what? It doesn't want me to place it there. That's fine. We'll put an armchair here and an armchair here. Look at that. This should be level 4, surely. What else can we place in here? Hand sanitizer. We work in a hospital, so we want the place to be clean, like everyone to be clean, be cool with cleanliness. Where can we put that? No idea. I'm running out of room. Put it next to this window. Now it looks a bit odd there. We'll put it next to the drinks machine. There we go. Maybe another plant somewhere. You know, probably there next to the TV. Boom. Is that a level 4 staff room? Yes, it is. Look at that. That is just something else there. I hope they are proud of that. So, what's going on here? What do you want? Looking for work. Come on, man. You need to look for some more work. Now, I need to probably... Oh, alright. Okay. Okay. Boom. I think I might be able to pay back my loans. So, if we go back into loans, you can get out loans and you will get a significant amount of cash. So hard, like, I'm like, I need to explain this guy, get a game to people and sell it, but I'm having too much fun, so it's just like a play along. This is what it was. This is why I wanted to do a review format, but again, I've not got any complaints so far. So we paid back the loan, so we don't owe anyone any money, which is nice. Got a small staff room there. Got some of the illnesses is awesome, like light-headedness is literally someone like this guy, or woman, sorry, with a light on their head. And then there is this illness is called wait for the diagnosis and I'll tell you what it is. So he's going to sit down. Looks very like a certain lead singer of Queen, but they have the mock star illness there. And we also have illnesses with the pans here, but we don't have a pan clinic yet. Is this the pan? No, that's the lightheadedness. That's the... Oh, that's the extractor pan. Okay, so we do have those resources available, but I'll need to upgrade some machines, so that's what we're going to do. We've got 2 janitors that can upgrade, so we're going to upgrade that. I think we're going to... Can we upgrade that again? No. Can they upgrade this? No. What can they upgrade? But there's so many customizable options. This would be such a long video if that was the case, but I just kind of want to have a play along. You guys can see how I run my hospital. Is it different to the way you run your hospital? But I guess I could give you a quiet tour. You can come in here, look, we've got the nice drink machines here leading into the restrooms here. Reception tucked away over here. We have a GP's office. We have a what is this room? The pharmacy. We have another GP's office with no doctor at the moment because they're on their break. We have people dying, which is not good. Please don't go.
Henry Jobsworth,
no.
the local
Come
health
on,
and
out of the
safety
hospital
inspector,
first.
is threatening to
Can they
close
make it out?
down Merrydunk Farm.
Where's he going?
Apparently, the place is infested
Just says
with
treatment
cows,
failed. It
pigs,
doesn't say that
and
they've
chickens.
necessarily died.
Steady on, Henry.
So that has changed right now. Okay, so they're all... I need some more assistance in this room. So what we're going to do is we are going to increase the staff in here. So we can put another nurse in here.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
So we want someone that's good with... this one will do. So she can go in here. Do we have a janitor that has... the ability to get rid of ghosts? Yes, Spike Brass is we've got 2 janitors that can get rid of ghosts, so I'm not too fussed about that right now, but these ghosts are scaring our patients, and I don't want that to be the case right now. So where are my janitors? They're fixing up some stuff. So
Attention. Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead.
Yep, that's right. Okay. Advice right there, but we are increasing cash. Challenge, cure 4 patients with lazy bones. With 1, we got 1 ward in the hospital. I think that's enough because we've got 2 staff in there. And then what else? Want to see a large sum of money in person. Don't want to roll over it. Just not weird. Earn 200,000. So that could.
Patients now arriving for the ward.
That could take quite a while. But this, please exit our building. What is this on the floor here? How many janitors do I have? Maybe I should hire another one. Yeah, we'll hire this person. We'll put them next to the ghost so they can go Ghostbusters on them.
Attention.
Or not.
Urinating anywhere in
Come
the
on,
hospital
there we go.
will not be tolerated.
Look at that. Boom. Now where did that other one go? I've got a bit of a mess here. Can someone clean this up? Are you going there? Because you are very, yes, you are great. Ectoplasm cleaner. Awesome. So we do need a doctor in here. Do I have any doctors that are hanging around? Is this one of my doctors? What's he doing?
Deluxe clinic calling doctor.
Yeah, come on, you can come with me. We need you here. Okay. But yeah, it runs super smooth. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 4 Pro. Looks awesome on a 4K TV. I'm playing this on just a standard 1080p monitor now. Like I say, it's just one of those games you get lost in. It's really hard to kind of... I could have done a review. Should have done a review. I couldn't do a review on time, so I thought a play around would be best suited for the video. So we're just going to try and do... Everything's running quite smooth at the moment. We're not having any issues. We're just not earning a lot of money. So it wants us to get a 2-star hospital. We need to level it up to level 8, current level 6. We need to upgrade 2 machines. Just find a machine to upgrade somewhere. I think this can be upgraded, can't it? No. Maybe I should build another pharmacy just over here. So if we make a pharmacy, we'll make a small one just here, 3x3, very basic. Door, machine in the corner there. Let's have a filing cabinet to look professional. Big bin to keep up the cleanliness. Extinguisher because there is a machine in there. I don't want it to set fire. And a plant because everybody loves a plant. So that's that. And then we can upgrade this machine. Boom. Oh, I think that was the sound of someone. What is going off in my ward? Something's occurring for these deaths to keep on happening. We also need a lot of things. But you can extend your hospital. As you can see, we can build another building just over here. I did recently build this plot here. I got a plot at the back here, and I think that's about it for this area. So it can be relatively large. And once you've got to a certain point, you can continue your career and go to another hospital, manage that, and keep going to the bigger and better hospitals. I believe this comes with all the DLC as well. But what I've been doing is just trying to max it out completely, doing everything I can. Like the first hospital in the career mode is completely maxed out, doing really well, making loads of money, and people are not dying, so that's always a good thing.
Rumor has it that it's a
and you can see here I can actually go to the next hospital, so that's what we'll do. We'll showcase that. We'll return to the map.
Greeting to you all this fine morning, especially those of you in Fluttering, where renovations have been completed on the bridge that leads to the town's ancient castle.
Fluttering is now available.
People crossing over will no longer need to wear parachutes and life jackets. It just won't be the same.
Okay. So as you can see, this is the first hospital. Like I said, it's doing really well. Look at that. We've got just doing really well. Reputation 100%. Hospital level 9. Balance, we've got like a mil in there, and the value is just awesome. Doing really well. This one, on the other hand, we do need to work at it. I had not long started it, but like I said, the next hospital is over here in Fluttering. So we are learning about staff development in here. So this is training your staff up to learn different perks, because I don't know if you noticed when we were in the staff screen, they had little circles of traits. When I employed that nurse, she had the little ward icon, so she's increased effectiveness when she's placed in a ward. But you can kind of, like, if there's someone you really like, a member of staff that you kind of really like, you can, you know, train them up in something else, like train them up so they've got perks and something else. So this hospital, let's have a look at the layout of this one. We have a lot of plot going off here. Look, all around. This can be quite a big hospital. So I think it's going to be natural if we have the reception desk all the way up here. Trust me on this one. So that's what you want to start off with. If you want to build your reception and hire your staff. Now we need to make sure this is dead on center. Like that. Is that dead on center? Oh, let's see. I can't really see. I'm pretty sure it is. It looks like it, guys, doesn't it? looks so, doesn't it? Oh man. Oh man, we're getting patients already. I've got no staff. What's this guy doing? Hospital's not even open yet, my friend. That's why it's nice to have the pause button. So probably what we want to do is the rooms we want at the front of this hospital is obviously want the toilets there. Have I just built? Is this a staff room? Okay, staff room. So we'll build the staff room here. We've got the coffee table now. So we'll build that there. See, look, I could just kind of, for the sake of the video, I could just rush through this and make sure that everything is how I want it, but it's gotta be nice and tidy. It's gotta be the way I want it to be, man. Everything's gotta be perfect. Place that there. Oh, I don't really want to cover that window up. Oh, I want a TV in the corner. Where's the TV? And then we'll have a sofa and an armchair. Boom. That's nice. Look at that. Perfect. I should go landscape at a hospital, shouldn't I? Fire extinguisher, and then I really want a bookcase somewhere. I don't want it to cover up the window. Just have a plant instead. Boom. So that's that. Nice little staff room, and we've got to build the toilets as well. Man, this is like turning into a playthrough now, isn't it? We'll have that there. Oh, I built another staff room. What have I done? Cancel room. Rooms. Toilets. There we go. Cubicles. We want the cubicles to be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we can have a... Oh, don't want to do that. You can move a room as it stands once you build it, if you do want to move it. If you like the layout of it, but you don't like where it is. Have that there, and then next to it we'll have a bin. And then we'll have a hand sanitizer. I think there we go, toilets, boom. GP's office is probably a good shout just to have here. Like that, boom. Place that I'm just lost now. I have forgotten the purpose of making this video. Because I just want to make a really nice hospital. And you can really, like, if you're a type of roleplay, like, if you want to roleplay this game, you can. Like, I want this doctor, he's got loads of achievements. He loves his plant life. Stephen, let's put, he's got his award in being an awesome doctor. And there you go. And over here, we might as well build another one. 1, 2, 3. Now now we can find out if that reception is truly in the center. Want this one to be near the window. Can you believe it? Like the amount of detail I'm wanting to get into here. And this guy is just normal, not got too much fancy things in here. So is this in the center? I think it is. Yeah, it is. And then what I can do actually is we can place that there. And I think what we'll do is we'll place another one just behind it. Perfect. So we do want some waiting benches for people that are going to be here. So we might as well have them running through the middle, like that. Yeah, that seems about right. And then we can 1, 2, and then 3. Concentration lock. You can see the concentration. I want the right amount of gap between each bench. Place this over here. But yeah, first impressions of the console version. You can see how invested I am right now. You can't go wrong, really. At all. Did I put that there? Oh, let's get rid of that. Sell that. And then we will get our snack machine. Boom. And as you come in, we want some nice little plants to greet you. Welcome to our hospital. Should I place it there? Yeah, it looks alright. And then we'll have some bins on the corner here. Looking good if I don't say so myself. Don't want people to be bored, so magazine rack is probably needed here. And here. We'll put some posters. We've got the Mock Star poster, so we'll put that there. We've got drawings from children. Might as well. We want to be a friendly hospital. Man, I'm going all in with this. Right, pharmacy next. And then what we'll do is I build 2 pharmacies, and then we will kind of get the ball rolling, and we'll probably wrap up this video, like, because you're going to just end up seeing me build this whole hospital in its entirety. So we'll do a pharmacy, which will fill up that perfectly. We'll have that just there, I think. Yeah, we'll have it there. Boom. And we'll just have a big bin in there. And then another one just over here. Boom. Big bin. And then we'll hire general assistant. We want someone with good customer service. Increased happiness is always good. We don't need to hire another one just yet, but a nurse. We want pharmacy plus, so that'll do there. Hire. Just a general one over here, that's fine. And this is going to be our high qualified doctor, so that'll be Bob Plunge. You can rock straight in there, and then this one can just be Mr. Chill, Mr. Chillax. So who sounds more chilled? Chris Greenside. And then if we start rolling, there we go. So everyone's at the stations. We've basically got a start. Staff morale is where it should be.
Reminded to avoid death when possible.
That is also a valid point from the announcer there. We do not want anyone to die. So everything's nice and smooth. So we'll probably need to start building other rooms like general diagnostics. So we'd build that there. With a machine there, and then the bed next to it. Boom. A few filing cabinets just to make it look professional, like we know what we're doing. That'll do. And then we'll probably want something like cardiology. 3x3, so that can go there.
From the makers of Never Blink.
Make sure people are working on their cardio properly. That's all we need in there.
Drink made with the discarded pulps of oranges. And just a
so everything's going nice and well. Oh, this guy's looking for a ward. Oh, please don't leave.
Because sleep is for the weak.
I think this is get a patient to wait.
More often.
Rooms,
This is two-point
ward.
radio.
So the ward we want to be double the width. Like that. Oh no, that's too far. It's too far. It's not even. It's not even, guys. It's not even. I want it to be 3 long. There we go. The entrance to the ward can be probably here. That'd be a nice place. There, we'll put the desk there. Put that there. And then when it comes to beds, we'll just go basic 3 beds there. And maybe just 1 bed here. And then another one like that. Boom, everyone will be happy in there. Just put a bin in there because there's probably loads of mess in there if someone's got violent diarrhea.
Enjoy your stay at the hospital as much as you can.
And then we just need a nurse to go in there. Someone with ward experience would be fantastic. Not got one, so this guy with the massive moustache will just have to do for now. So yeah, everything's running smoothly. It doesn't look like there's any major needs. We've got everyone in the right place. Still got a nice amount of money. Revenue, well, we've got a bit of a loss at the moment, which is okay. But I'm hoping that this hospital runs smoothly. So I think this is a perfect time to wrap up the video. I feel like I've not really reviewed the game, but I'm hoping that my actions spoke louder than my words. This is a real good game if you like management simulators, something to kind of get lost in. It is great in its quirkiness, its humour, its design, the smooth controls, the graphics, and the music. Just everything about it is getting an A-OK from me. Like I say, the only bad thing I've come across so far is the fact that it's a bit laggy loading at the beginning of the game, and I don't think that's like a negative. Like, if you can ignore that, you're going to have a smooth experience with this game. So with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember, 35 likes and we'll do a live stream. You guys can come in and help me run a hospital from scratch, but we'll see how that goes. So thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.